I saw a memory on Facebook from years ago, and it was of a quote that I put up, and I saw the quote somewhere else, and it was, um, "I'll let you pick my brain if you let me pick your wallet." And I thought it was funny at the time, right? I still think it's funny. And I used to really, I used to tell people, hey, don't let people pick your brain for free. Don't let people pick your brain for free. But one thing that I've realized over the years is that money is not the only currency you can use to exchange value. Okay. Money is not the only currency you can use. There's social currency, there's reputational currency. It's really up to you to figure out the best medium to make it easy for you to leverage that currency. A lot of people don't know how to cash in on reputational or social currency. So now when people say, "Hey, Mike, can I pick your brain?" I don't immediately tell them, "Oh yeah, it's this amount for a consultation," or something like that. Now what I've been doing, and this is something that I've been expressing to a lot of people that I'm coaching as well, is create different opportunities for people to sort of articulate that value that you're going to give them when they do pick your brain, right? So let's say, here's an example. Let's say someone says, "Hey, can I pick your brain about something?" The first thing that I'm going to have them do is I may have them fill out. I say yes, yes, absolutely. Especially if I'm in the trust building phase, I'll have them answer a few questions. It could be in a form, or it could be a couple questions that I just kind of write out and send over to them. And the reason why I do that is because I want us to get to the point where after our brief discussion, it could be a 30-minute discussion, it could be a 15-minute discussion. I want them to be able to articulate and frame and contextualize what the value was of that advice, right? So if I focused on creating digital assets, and the reason you created a digital asset may be to generate leads, I'll ask certain questions like, "Hey, with this asset, like, how many leads could you see yourself generating on a weekly basis? How much is each lead worth to you? If you close a customer, how much is that worth?" And then I could then lead into a part of this discussion where it's like, "All right, well, if based off of our discussion, you now find it feasible and attainable for you to get 30 leads, 40 leads, am I wrong in assuming that this advice can potentially generate you $10,000 a month, $8,000 a month?" And a lot of times they're going to affirm. Now, the outcome of this is me being able to ask and to say, "Hey, would you be open to doing a quick testimonial video for me? Can you write up a brief, testimonial for me?" Now, again, everyone is in different phases, right? You have some coaches and consultants that are in a phase of, like, they're just building that trust funnel. They're just building that trust funnel. And then you have others that are, everything's already validated, right? They've had their brand out there for some time, and they have their results, they have their stuff out there. So they don't need to sit here and do this type of work. I'm referencing those of us, and I say us because I'm in here. I've been in this space for years, but I didn't apply enough structure. So I wasn't collecting a bunch of testimonials. I wasn't getting people to record videos and stuff for me. And now I am. And it's amazing how many people are leaning into that. They're like, "Oh my gosh, no, Mike, I've been watching your videos. And yeah, absolutely, I'll do a video." And I'm getting all of these testimonials now. And that can help serve not only my brand, but it can help serve my ability to build trust in those who I do not know right now. So on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, I am reaching out and expanding my network. I am not sitting here just in engaging with folks who I've known for years. It's important as a business owner to expand your network. So I'm getting introductions, I'm meeting people, I'm creating content, I'm engaging on their social posts, and I'm expanding my network. And with testimonials and with this validated evidence that I should be trusted, that makes it easier for them to say, "Hey, you know what? I would like for you to help me." So if you're a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, I want to implore you, don't do what I did from years ago where I'm over here, and not to say I was nickel and diming everybody, but don't make it where you have this posture of everybody needs to pay you for your mindset, unless unless dot dot dot. Like, make it so that people know you, they like you, and they ultimately trust you. And when they trust you, they'll start to transact. I know everyone has different opinions on this, right? Everyone has different opinions on this. I will say this: a lot of coaches, a lot of consultants, just know this: you don't know what's happening behind the scenes with them. All right, you don't know what's happening behind the scenes with them. I've seen plenty of coaches that they have this narrative that is not aligned with the results that you want to have. They're like, oh no, you got to do high ticket, you got to sell high ticket. And I'm like, you don't make no money in this space, but you telling people to sell high ticket. Oh no, y'all never meet with somebody for free. You not generating nothing in this space, but you telling people they shouldn't meet with other people for free. Look, as we start to enter into this new year, I'm telling you this: people are transacting differently. They want to be able to. They're only transacting with people they trust, and they're only trusting people that they like, and they only like people that they know. All right, you have to create what's known as a trust funnel. And I mean, I know some years ago what was happening was, in marketing, all you had to do was put up a landing page, and like a long form landing page, put a ton of writing on it. No one was reading it, but in their head they saw that as validation, and people were like, oh yeah, let me buy $500, $2,000. I'm telling you now, that is not the case now. Times have changed. All right. So you have to figure out how you can build trust as organically as possible. As always, if you have any questions about this, do not hesitate to hit me up, or even join my community and ask in there. All right. Peace.